Hello, this is the Chamael Corp. My name is Chris, and today we're going to be talking about whistling birds. Obviously, in the context of the Mandalorian, they're that really great piece of weaponry that we see in the Mandalorian embedded in the gauntlets. I wanted to get something that looked pretty cool, and so I'd like to show you right after this. Okay, so whistling birds are very tiny, right? They're the little pieces that slide right into the top of the gauntlet, and my printer would not do a great job printing those. So I went to Etsy, found a seller whose link you can find in the description, and talked to them. And they were incredibly helpful and offered to custom size these things to the openings in my 3D printed piece that they're going to go into. So it did cost a few dollars more, but now I have a piece that fits precisely, hopefully, we'll find out in a minute, in with my gauntlet, and I'm going to be able to backlight it. So let's have a look right now. Okay, so this is my trusty dice box, and these are the whistling birds. As you can see, the detail is really good. These are very clean, obviously off of a resin printer. I need 12 for the gauntlet, and this is, I believe, a set of 16, so I have some room for error if I make a mistake. But why don't we very quickly make sure these fit in with the gauntlet. Okay, so I've got my 3D printed piece here. As you can see, there are holes in there, so that's where the birds fit. The nice thing about this is the inside back behind is hollow, so I can fit an LED light or something back in there to shine through. Now, let's take one of these guys here. Maybe not at the bottom, maybe this one. That is an absolutely perfect fit. Let's try. I've got some fibers or something in there, but yeah, that's really gonna work. That's gonna work really well. And then the light just comes from behind, and it should illuminate those tips. And yes, I know that second one is not in there the way it should be, but very cool that these fit as well as they do. This is great. Okay, so I've never done a prop that had, or armor or anything like that, that's had any sort of lighting or electronics or sound or anything like that in here. So the fact that I'm going to try and mount some lighting into the gauntlet, and then I'm going to try and do one of the computer screens in the right gauntlet as well. So I'm branching out a little bit from, we'll call it my comfort zone, but I'm excited. I think these are really great. Definitely worth the money. If you are in the market for some birds, I do recommend you hit the link below, head over to that Etsy shop, and go ahead and send them a message, because they're very easy to work with, very communicative. I highly recommend working with this seller if you need something special for your build. As always, I want to thank you for watching. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. The bell notification will notify you when I post new content. And the comment section is always open. Ask some questions. Give some alternative advice. Maybe you didn't do this route for a whistling bird or something. Maybe you went another way and you've got a better idea. Post that. If you've got a video, link to it. Let's be a community, okay? So thank you for your time. We'll see you next week. And in the meantime, keep creating.